Thanks for the overwhelming response for the previous podcast on the topic on the why of every startup. Let's continue this series, Hum Tum and Startups. Now, I'm very much sure after listening to the previous podcast, by now you have surely identified the purpose of your startup. You know the why behind your startup, why exactly you're doing it. Now, this means that the base of the empire is done. Now it's time for the walls, the doors, the windows, and the ceilings. And this all will be surely done when you have the clarity on how to execute your idea and what exact and specific actions need to be taken to deliver what you actually desire. In short, friends, you, your team, and your idea has to go through a scanner, which is nothing but a series of powerful questions. In NLP, we call them as clarity questions. Your idea, with the help of these laser questions, will become a complete, well-formed, and a well-designed outcome. The baby thought which became an idea at the conscious level, will converge into a very much smart, measurable, attainable, relevant, and a time-based smart goal and get rooted deep down into your subconscious. And then there comes a stage where your mind starts running at a 5G speed, uploading, downloading tons of information. In fact, very much relevant information to get you into a complete action. Now, if you want all this to happen to you, you are at a very right place, listening to Hum Tum and Startups at Saturday Shots with Dr. Sabiha. And today our topic is how and what of every startup. On a lighter note, friends, I want to take your attention on very much a complete universal fact. Take into consideration some events of your life, your birth, your marriage, your schooling, even the death. And now notice, everywhere the common factor was and is some important documentation, like signing down actually on a paper and a pen. May it be birth certificate, living certificate, marriage certificate, death certificate. Isn't it right? Now let me add another example from this digital world of today. A courier guy comes at the door to deliver the parcel. Even then, they are friends. There also, with a stylus or your own very little finger, there is a signature to be done on some sort of surface. The point which I want to make here is that every action is complete when there is an element of touch to it. You have already seen your goal visually. You have spoken about it auditorily. Now, let the senses of touch be given to your goal, to your idea, which will give you a kinesthetic feel, a complete feeling of belonging to your idea, and then you will surely experience the magic on your own. Now, for that unique idea which is in your brain, the first and the most important major step is just pick up a pen and a paper and answer all the questions you will find below in the comment box, or even just take your iPad, laptop, mobile and type down the answers. Every question, believe me, is like a laser which is going to help you in defining a crystal clear outcome. Yes, it's a freebie, guys, a precious, valuable freebie. You have to just invest your time, and your startup deserves that time, so just make the most of it. All the questions are as precious as you and your idea. Do it to believe it. It's action time. Get in action now, because I strongly believe you can borrow knowledge but not action. And yes, in all this process, at any moment while you're answering the laser questions, you feel the need for help, just drop a mail in my inbox with your all queries and be assured to get quick reply. Till then, enjoy listening to Hum Tum or Startups and stay tuned to Saturday Shots with Dr. Sabiha.